Hello and welcome to another Ensovian gaming video, and this time we'll be taking on the brand new FUJITORA raid on Global. FUJITORA is actually a quite difficult raid, especially if you don't have a lot of good int units, which I don't really have on my Shrieker team except for, fortunately, Don Chinjiao. If you wait and pull for the new Sanji legend, then you'll probably have a super easy time, but you do have to pull him. You can't really use him as a friend captain, since the whole point is to not get blown away as a captain. And even if you do have a good team to clear him, I wouldn't do it just now because he's coming back in a couple of weeks at half stam, so it's better to just save your gems for now anyway. The team I'm going to be using is a Nekomamushi team, of course, but for once it's actually quite a struggle. I'm actually going to have to use Don Chinjiao, which is one of the first times I've ever had to use him on the striker team, because he boosts ores by 1.75 times once you're below 30% HP for 2 turns, and because FUJITORA has like freaking 7 million HP, you need all the damage you can get. Plus he's an int unit, which is really useful against the Sai FUJITORA. I'm of course using Aokiji for the attack boost and Kenjuro for the chain lock, but the star of the show is G5 Smoker, who will switch captains for 2 turns, which is super important for FUJITORA himself, who blows away your captain for 3 turns on the first preemptive. So he pretty much sacrifices himself so you can have Neko for the fight. There's also the Fortnite Smoker, which is body swapped with Tashigi, that does the same thing, so if you need a free to play variant, you can use that as well. For sockets, you really want to have Despair and Bind for safety. Auto heal is kind of a detriment because you need to be below 30% to clear them on the final stage, but it's not too big of a deal. You'll have plenty of turns to stall in this raid boss, so you don't need to have max specials on pretty much anyone. I'm gonna have to burst them over 2 turns, but if you have Log Kid and Striker Law Legend, maybe you can beat him in 1 turn. So with all that said, let's get started. So on the first stage, you're gonna want to kill obviously all the dudes that are on CD. There are 5 of them, so just enough to kill each of them. I'm gonna leave this guy alive, even though on the first turn he's gonna lock both your captain and your lower bottom right guy for 6 turns. I got level 3 anti-bind, so it's not too bad. But I'm going to tank 1 hit, which is fine because I need to get to below 30% HP before I fight FUJITORA anyway. So just tank 1 hit here. You can just tank hits wherever you want, but I'm going to do the majority of the tanking on stage 4 since it's easiest. You can tank a lot here as well, but like it's better just to be safe and do it on stage 4 since after that you'll just have to face Fuji. So that's pretty straightforward. Stage 2, again you have a lot of Evo mats here if you want to stall. I'm not going to stall too much just because I'm going to have to tank hits as I said, so that's a lot of stalling on stage 4 anyway. Just kill them as they go off cooldown. And obviously if you've seen this red bazooka guy before, don't drop him below I think like 20%, otherwise he'll blind you for quite a while. It might be 50% actually, but either way I didn't do it, so just kill him now, and then all's good. The hardest stage is probably stage 3, which is coming up now. So these guys, if you leave anyone up to attack, they'll bind your captain for 6 turns. So that's a main, despair, sorry, not bind. So make sure you don't let any of them attack you, or you're going to be in a heap of trouble. You might have to do some manual targeting because sometimes it does screw up. And they have a crap ton of HP. And about a crap ton of defense and then 8 HP. Here's what I'm going to do: the stalling, just kill the guy in the front. It'll either be this dex guy or a strength guy. And then luckily these marine girls at the back, they will heal each other. So as long as you don't like hit with a dex unit and a matching orb, they won't die unless you want them to. So here, sure, heal up to pretty much 4 HP. And here you want to make sure, for the love of God, that you don't get a meat or TND orb. Just kill everyone with, like, do the final hit with Smoker, because he's going to be blown away, it doesn't matter. And you can see here that I mess up and actually attack with Neko because I forgot that I used Smoker's special. So yeah, here I'm just gonna kill, I think, one of them. Nope. They only do 8,000 damage. I want to make sure I'm below 30%, that's the most important thing, because Don Chinjiao will not activate fully if he's not. So now I will use Smoker's special, kills one of them, and here I should have hit with Smoker, 100%, but then I forgot that Smoker switches to the captain slot, because I've so rarely used this special. But yeah, so Neko attacks, and luckily I didn't get a TND or meat orb or I would have been screwed. Here, FUJITORA will knock away Smoker, or blow him away for 3 turns. But that's fine, because then Neko will go back to the captain slot, because his special runs out. And then you also like you lose 20% of your HP at the end of each turn, but that's fine because we're going to kill him in these first 2 turns anyway. So just activate all these specials. I actually activated both Nekos by accident, but I cut it out so you don't have to see that. Don Chinjiao for the 1.75 times orb boost for 2 turns. Aokiji for 2 turns of attack boost. Kenjuro is only active for 1 turn, but that's enough. First turn you'll do about 5 million damage. I'll do a bit less probably because I didn't hit 2 perfects because I suck. 4.8 million. And then second turn, obviously you still have the Don, Chinjiao, and Aokiji special still up. And you can do the remaining like 2 million. And he is done. Don Chinjiao actually came in the clutch for once. I haven't actually used him on this team because it's like a hassle to get below 30%, but the 2-turn boost is so good. You might be able to burst in 1 turn if you have like 6-star lore, like the striker version, but unfortunately for me I don't have him. But this will do just fine. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Post other teams that you beat FUJITORA with in the comments down below. Join the Discord if you like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, my nakama!